designed for typically outdoor professionals that have a reasonable grounding in bushcraft, but want to take it much further. I use the term deeper and wider. So much bushcraft is biased towards recipe format, so I want to really open it up and help these people do two main things. One, become better facilitators by having a really clear understanding and ownership of the skills, and also help them recognise their potential.
I was recommended this by a previous mentee. I was searching for a way to further my professional development after doing the BCC and being halfway through the Masters in Bushcraft, and I wanted a bit more of a practical level of knowledge, and I thought this would be the perfect fit for me.
Doing the BCC, doing the mentoring is like an extension of it as well, because it really goes into depth and detail, the way you look at things, and there's not just one way to do something, there's always other ways. So basically look outside the box and look at the woods in a different way.
I've gained a lot of confidence and experience. I've taken that into the sessions that I run for myself, and also with things that I do like Shropshire Wildlife Trust. But not just the knowledge, but the way, sort of like how to approach the sessions, and also to get the knowledge and the skills, but then get them to broaden their own knowledge and skills of it as well, and experience it. So you're not just showing someone, they're learning by themselves and gaining more from it that way as well, building confidence.
I find it really exciting when people have a moment of realisation or success that something they've done before is so much deeper than they expected it to be, or something they've been doing for a long time, they realise that they can do it in many different ways, or they get like that moment of success in something that they've tried lots and haven't succeeded in. So I suppose the highlights generally come around like the tiny details that a lot of professionals either haven't realised are possible, or they've not seen anything like it before.
Typically, I see so much more in the person than they do themselves. So I try to, basically just gently but clearly open their thoughts up, realising what makes them a little bit special and what makes them come alive, and help them realise just how inspirational they either are or can easily be.
I gained a lot of confidence in my skills. I tried a lot more things. It was a space where that trying of different materials and questioning process was facilitated. Like, that really helped when I'm working with groups, because a lot of the questions that people are asking, I'd already explored those routes with different materials, and therefore I could be a bit more dynamic in the choices I make when I'm teaching groups.
Expanding on the knowledge I had, but taking it to the next level, particularly bow drill, that was very eye-opening. How different what Dave teaches to what I'd been taught in the past, and the depth and the knowledge was fantastic.
I think being able to network with lots of other professionals, being able to work with them in different capacities, and to be able to have an opportunity to go to the Bushcraft show with Dave, and to be there in a teaching capacity as well.
He teaches you, but he gets you to think for yourself, and so that way you're learning from your own experiences. So the knowledge is there, but then you build and expand on it, and see it for yourself.
It's different every year. It's totally unique for every person that's on it, because it's quite responsive to the experience and to the skills that the people come with. There's opportunities to deepen the skills that, one, you care about, and two, you already have. If you have a certain level of skill at something, we can take that further. If you've never done it before, we can introduce it and take it to a good standard, and I think that's where the strength lies of it.
Although there's a sort of general format with each of the modules, what makes it a clear mentoring program is that you tune in to either where the person is or where they clearly want to go. By looking deeper into a subject, you go beyond what you often see in a book or on a video clip, you know, like, oh, you choose this combination of wood, this works really well, etc. And you know, you help people really own the skill. Have they got the confidence to carry that thought process on? Because one of the limitations of what I would just say good instructional courses is that there's a bias towards somebody finishing it saying, oh, they were very good at that, and I'm looking for the I can do that, I really can do that.